orbital command. Finally, it looks like it is coming down. No SCVs to repair it this time. And let's have a quick look at the upgrade. So I can see Force have +2 upgrade for since a very long time. Wow, those Morales almost have +3/3. And those flying units have +2 armor and +2 damage, if I remember correctly. And wow, they are really trying to fix this orbital command. So those guys are both. Wow, there's a major portion that I did not notice. So there we go, 1 billion of Marauders backing off because that's how cool they are. And a lone SCV thinking, yeah, I always wanted to be a Marine, so I'm gonna hang in with this army. Meanwhile, a huge armored army is making a push inside this base. Those tanks are not, well, now they are in a siege mode, but they are going to fire on their own force. I think they did not have a chance to do so, but still, this is at the essence of the devastation right now. If those Marauders are going to come into this area, they are going to be dead in a single volley. So this is going to be a devastation. Wow. So they really need to be careful. They cannot engage because they must wait for the siege tanks to unpack, and after that they can try to make a push. Look how close to the chest they are playing this, but they are all behind the range, so they cannot do a thing about this. Whoa, why this plated fortress is simply standing here and happily doing nothing. Whatever. So look at this siege tank, being so ballsy, being so close to the range to those other tanks. Whatever, and now what to see? Oh, some Puma that did not stand a chance against this firepower. So now, oh please do not tell me that those guys are going to stand here for another 11 minutes, because this would be very silly. And there we go, siege tank is unpacking the rest. So right now this is a good moment to push for yeah, I would say that this is a good moment to push, but look at this, dropping at 4 inside those tanks, forces, trying to destroy them, but look at this, giant mistake, trying to get tanks on tanks, but one of them were deployed, the other were not, and this is it. Devastation. Life has lost all of his army. Let's have a look. Well, they are both pretty even, but he lost his army while there's still a very powerful army of those Marauders, and they are going to deal some pain right now. And there's no other army from life that could delay this attack, I believe. But there's a couple of siege tanks that are taking the position, they're going to camp. Yeah, we all love campers, don't we? And I see somebody ringing. Yeah, I know who that person is. I was ringing for like billion hours, and now finally had time to call me back right when I'm making a video cast. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, people, mankind, humanity is so irritating. I'm gonna need to drink something. Okay, whatever. So now those Marauders are trying to make a move in, trying to destroy as many structures as they can, but those factories simply can lift off and run away. So that's the minus. There is no Marine whatsoever in this army, so they cannot do a thing about structures flying away. All they can do though is destroying some supply depots. If life will be supply blocked, then he will not be able to use all those factories, and this is a moment where I would want to see some Vikings being able to clear all of those factories out. But there are no Vikings whatsoever for now, so I guess we have to deal with what we have right now. But look at this, life is already on his, what's it called? I'm having a brain lag, whatever. What's it called? You know, this is related to population. So supply blocked. Yeah, there we go. His supply blocked. Finally, I'm getting a miracle. Wow. Let's have a quick look at the APM. Well, the APM says that they are good players. So I guess they spam the APM because they do not look like a really good players, I must say. I mean, this is funny replay, but they will lose with anybody with decent skill. I mean it. So right now what is happening, they are both trying the best they can to fight all around this map, and they are camping like crazy because who would like some action? I mean, who would like to use those Marauders to check out if there is an expansion and destroy it if there is? And oh, finally something is going to happen because those Marauders are actually moving out. So cool. I mean, I am so excited, you cannot possibly believe it. I mean, there is so much action and going on. You can hear it from my voice. How luckily it looks like life is finally going to be pushed into a corner. And there we go, Fargo using those borders at last to destroy all those SCVs, not really managing to destroy all of them, but still there was something. And Vikings for the win. I really would expect them to be made. Are they coming yet? No! Medevacs! Who cares about the Vikings when you can have medevacs? That's how awesome they are. And right now, no longer supply blocked. Yeah. So as you can see, sorry, I keep mixing those guys. Life is having this well secured area over here, so he's going to try and survive this. And this single missile turret is thinking she is cool enough to destroy this orbital command, but that's not really the case. And wow, this is so exciting at this moment. I mean, who would not like to watch those marauders walking around below the medevacs and just standing on the ground, or simply those SCVs gathering minerals, or those siege tanks not doing anything but staying in one place, hoping that somebody would be foolish enough to come in the range. Yeah. I do want to sleep at this moment, so how about we speed it up just a little bit. Do not kill me, but I want to see some action, and there we go. We're going to see a drop soon enough, a big drop with a lot of medevacs. Let's see how this turns out. Well, there's a planetary fortress, so it might be kind of hard, but in the meantime, there's a lot of siege tanks being, dropped as well. And this planetary fortress, if repaired, we'll look at how fast those SCVs are repairing it, and how fast it is actually killing those marauders. Now they are stint, so they are going to be able to destroy it finally, but those siege tanks are going to rain some fire on those guys if they are going to try to engage, but they are not. They are happily devastating those supply depots, so this is going to be a very big pain, loss for Life. And now Life is trying to engage with his siege tanks, but actually those marauders, if they come in over here, then they already won, but they won no matter what. And this base is coming down, leaving Life with only one high yield expansion, which is really not that much, if you can believe me. And oh man, I do hope that because of my speed runs I will fit in 5 parts. I do not want to make 6 parts, this would be silly. And this orbital command is simply going to burn right now, and there's nothing that could save it. And let me speed it up once again because there is nothing happening. And I do want to fit in a couple of parts. Something happening. Yeah, there we go. Tanks with marauders, but there's not enough marauders. Even with the bonuses against tanks, they're not going to be enough. Or they are with a little bit of micro. Finally, some micro from those guys. Epic. Now, is there going to be a mule summoned in? Yes, no, yes, no. A mule, please repair it. No problem. Mule can repair stuff really fast if it is allowed to. I guess not. No, it's not. So let's speed it up again, wait for an army to come. There we go. Finally, a huge Viking army with a couple of mortars and siege tank going to try and deal some damage. While there's really not a lot of units that could protect Life from this devastating assault. So they are really trying to make a move in. And wow, this is the devastation. Good game in my opinion, as there's nothing that Life could possibly do to be put back in this game while he's trying to do some damage with this hidden assault that I did not notice, but this was not enough. And yeah, this is a good game. There's nothing that could happen, so I will already make a shout out so I can fit in 5 parts. This is PANCZASU, the Mighty Firehouse Spammer. If you enjoyed this video, guys, however I doubt so, but whatever, then please subscribe to my channel and visit other of my videocasts on game replays in the video section. So thank you for watching, see you online, and just speed run to see the base being blown off. Good game, left the game. Thank you.